If you surround yourself with horses at some point in your life, and sometimes several points in your life, you find yourself loving a horse so much, it's just like that of your own child. It is our Mother's Day show. With me right now, I have Sara Deason, and then I have Jean Karowski. And since it is Mother's Day, we want to tell you the story. Well, I'm going to have Jean Marie start off the story about how a girl can love a horse so much, it's as if it is your own child. And this is a brand new story of love, isn't it, Jean Marie?
It sure is. Sara Deason is a friend. She's pretty much like my own daughter. And Sara has been coming with me for a little over a year and helping in every aspect of standardbred racehorses. She's jogged them in the field. She's cleaned the stalls. She's done it all. And she just loves the horses and loves the breed. Well, she's also been riding them. We had one retired racehorse that she had fallen in love with, and she just was so much, I've got to get better at this. Well, as time went on, she did learn more and more. She actually took a few lessons, and a friend of mine contacted me and said, you know that young girl you have? I have the perfect horse for her. This was 6 months ago. So to me, this is like giving, pardon the expression, giving birth to a new hobby and a new sport, because it has taken 6 months, maybe not 9 months or 11 months like our four-legged friends, but 6 months ago they contacted, said, we have a perfect horse. And it, of course, was a retired standardbred. So my heart went for that. I never told Sara, but her mother said, we've got to make this happen for her. Mother's love, she said, you know what, tell me what we can do. So time went on, and little by little, of course, the weather got better, and we found this place here where I have, you can see in the background here, another retired standardbred. And they do such a great job, the gentleman said, if you want to get that other horse for the young girl of yours, we have room here for him. I said, you do? So again, Mom Deason and I got together behind the scenes, and we made our little arrangements. Now, Wilbur is about 20 years old. He had been with a man who loves riding horses. He had had a terrible accident. He had fallen off of a horse and was injured so badly he was airlifted. He was airlifted to a hospital in a helicopter. He wanted to ride again. So a gentleman helped him find a horse. Well, the horse happened to be Wilbur. And Wilbur, at that time, was not in the greatest shape. So the man saved Wilbur. Wilbur had hoof issues. He had body issues. He really, really needed loving. So Bill took Wilbur in. Wilbur took care of Bill. And then as Bill prospered and got better and better, he needed to move on and needed somebody to take care of his child, Wilbur. So there's Sara, there's Wilbur. We have a new love, a new hobby, and Mom Deason in the background saying, I think we should do it. So Sara turned 13 recently, and I think we hit the age of responsibility. Along came an opportunity to say, Sara, do you think Mom could come help us? We really surprised her. This was a total shock, and she'll tell you what it was like. You know, we've all given birth. It literally, like, she was giving birth to this horse, because when she got to the place and saw this horse with a bow on, she went,
Sara?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. This is your horse. This is Wilbur. This is Wilbur. I'm gonna cry.
I am already.
and it was like she was still in time. It was like, I mean, sorry folks, but those of us who have given birth, she looked like that because she was just in total amazement. And from there, I'll let her tell her story, because it was love at first sight, much like your newborn and my newborn.
I can't even ask any questions on top of that to Jean Marie. That was fabulous. Thank you. All right, now we get to the second part, the actual coming together of Sara and Wilbur. So what happens? You drive up and you see this horse. Tell me about all the emotions you're going through when this happens.
I just was in shock. I was in total shock. I did not expect it at all.
So you actually come out here and you're actually riding this horse and everything. And are you surprised on how great this horse is? I mean, because he's really taken to you and he's really a nice horse.
Well, Standardbred, the breed, they're really nice horses, and I was kind of surprised that immediately he took to me, but
Wilbur is in the field now with another horse who supposedly couldn't even get along with other horses, but he's doing well with Wilbur. So who is that horse? And tell me about their relationship.
This is Star, and he came from Horse Lovers United, and he never got along with horses, and he just was aggressive with other horses, and he came out here, and immediately he and Wilbur bonded.
Very cool. Now, Wilbur is going to be a star, I heard, at the Delaware State Fair. You're going to show him there?
Yes, I am.
Look at that big smile. I mean, I don't know whose smile's bigger, mine or hers, because I want to remind everybody, you can enter your Standardbreds to show at the Delaware State Fair. I can't say that enough, so I'm so happy you're doing that. We're going to tie up the interview. Now, I know it is Mother's Day, but I have to give some recognition to Sara's dad, because thanks to him, you have been the fishing champ in Delaware and Maryland.
Yes, I have.
Tell me about that, because I'm not really sure what that consists of. Like, what is the age group? How many fish do you have to catch? How do you become a fishing champ?
Well, in Delaware, we go to Wyoming State Park, to the pond there, and there's different age groups. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's 4 to 5, and then 6 to 9, and then 10 to 15. 15 I know is the oldest, but it depends on the weight of fish you catch. And I caught 7.3 to win the entire fishing tournament. And then in Maryland, it depends on the amount of fish you catch. And I caught 41 in that tournament, and that helped me win.
Oh, that's great. Dad's back there. Daddy, did we get all that right? Did that? Okay, all right.
7.2 pounds in Delaware, though, combined total.
7.2 pounds in Delaware combined total. All right. Now, are you going after that championship again this year?
No, I'm not, because I'm actually working at Kids Fest at the fair.
Okay, well, that's all right. You're doing something good, you know? So, oh, that's wonderful. Kids Fest, it's June 9th, so we'll see you there. Thank you so much for being on the show, Sara, and congratulations on your new horse.
Thank you very much.